What was the name of your island? I forgot.
It's just Stocker.
Ah, nice. I'm here.
Okay, I'm just downstairs. I'll be up in a sec.
And also Stoker is here. Hello, Stoker.
How's it going?
Awesome. And let me tell you, whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Welcome
It's
to
completely crazy.
welcome to the arena. So,
Okay, so first I want to give you this one here, so you can place it somewhere and take a look inside.
for now, I'll just place him on it. Oh, nice.
You can also take one of the remote order, and you can order everything that's in my system to this chest over here.
Oh, no, that's nice. That's automation and a half. So,
Yeah, really, really
I
nice.
give you this, Rup. You're an absolute genius when it comes to that side of the fence.
Yeah, but you are the genius in building, so do you want to show us some things?
What would you like to say first?
It's your home, so I'm letting you do whatever you want to show us.
So, okay then, here we go. Over this way, follow me just quickly. We've got the little garden. Nothing special, but I was just trying to quickly breed up as much as I could, as quick as I could.
Ah, nice. Is this the IC2 crop thingy?
Yeah, it's useless. Doesn't work.
Ah, okay.
I've just given on it. Over here's how I
If you
quickly get
want, the
seeds.
system knows how to autocraft the harvesters from MFR.
Oh no, that's nice. I've just got one set up in the crafting area downstairs,
Ah, nice.
but I'm going to need a few. So this so low tech, but so helpful for growing your plants. You just plant your crop stick, drop your seed into it, and it just constantly keep banging it up for you. And all you got to do is replant, replant, replant. It works a treat. If you use like vanilla seeds as well, it'll get you the food as fast as you want. You never have to worry.
Nice.
So this is where I'm automating my coal coke.
You got a few coke ovens over here.
Yeah. Well, these, if you come over the top side of it, this is just a nightmare. I've got so much creosote, I can't deal with it no more. I'm going to have to start voiding it.
Uh, how much is this?
Well,
Gazillion billion buckets?
you got to look at this. Each one of these is 256. So that's, yeah. So there's a good few thousand there.
Yeah, and also back there the open block tanks
Yeah,
looks really nice.
yep. Out of the way, I can't see them. I will have to cover them up eventually, but for now, they're just, yeah. I'm working for the creative tank on that, I think. So I've threw up a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
the creative tank doesn't need loads of things. So without automation, I don't know. I would go completely crazy.
Yep.
Are you auto crafting everything or just
I
normal
also
crafting?
craft nothing. Everything I do is just straight where I want it. I build it. I've got the stuff to do it, so I can build everything I want. But I just like to just do it manually. How you do your bit, that would just blow my mind. But so this is my Botania garden. Over here, I've got this little plinth there. I'm getting Jock to come over, and he's going to build an ATST on there from Star Wars.
Nice.
He doesn't know this yet. I haven't asked him, but I think he'll do it. But I think that's going to be like the centerpiece of the island. Then we go to the
This
house.
Botania area here.
Yep. All this is going to be Britannia of some description in this section. This thing here is like my power section. This is just steam dynamos hooked up to the boiler tank. And it creates
Ah,
enough to run
nice.
some things. I'm not worrying about power at the minute, but as soon as I start progressing any further, yeah, problems. But downstairs I've got my, this is just, when I started, this was my area where I started the crushing. Because I didn't want this sound over there while I was working all the time, so this got thrown up here. But it works, it just literally pulls from one end. I've got a shot of switches here if I need it. And all it is under here where we're standing, there's a lava generator. It's just literally taking the cobblestone off it, whipping it through, and constantly pushing it through. If I change a few of these things up, it switches so it takes a separate barrel from the front. So once it's gone through once, I can quickly put it through straight away, and it does it up from stone to dust. So there's no issues with that.
Yeah, looks very nice.
Yeah, it's a mess, so I covered it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, but at least it looks nice. I mean, if it works, doesn't care if it's a mess. But especially nice that you covered everything up. I mean, like it, really like it. And then there is the sieve with the particles falling down. I mean,
That's it.
nice idea.
Well, I just threw that there for the time being. It's going to be moved. The whole of this is going to be probably taken down to some level and moved somewhere else, more compact. I've got the stuff to do it now. This was just early game. I threw that up as soon as possible. Got my woodland area. This is going to be my farms. This is where I'm going to extend the base beyond. I'm going miles that way.
Nice. Yeah, really big already planted here.
Yeah, I've got to get it big because once I start building, I get carried away sometimes. The mob farm. So in the top level, I've got the, do you know the vanilla dark room with the water in the middle and the two raised platforms either side?
Uh-huh.
I've got that with witch water. So the witch water's pushing the mobs straight to the centre. They're falling down. But then on the other levels inside, I've got the conveyor belts. You know, the ones that you can spawn in on. Because you got
Yeah.
the ones that with the colour, they're useless. But the ones that go in there, the block ones that mob spawn, and I think there's 3 or 4 layers in there of that. But this thing produces so much coal, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's producing a little bit better than my little thing that I built.
Once I put the spikes in there, once I've got the QED going, I'm going to move up to the next platform up. I'm going to rig it so I can open it for a drop mob farm. Or I can use it as a manual one to get the XP and grind them. So that's going to be the plan.
Yeah, but
up
you
there.
are already collecting the mob essence here, I see.
You don't get an awful lot from here, and with the drop, I suppose once the diamond spikes go in, that will start producing a hell of a lot, but at the minute it's just little bits. So you haven't seen this bit yet, I don't think. Just pop into the nether. Yeah, I have to lock that off because I find pigmen come in there all the time. And then I had to put this glass because Phoenix was getting killed left, right and centre.
Phoenix gets killed a lot on the servers. I think every time with Jock. I mean,
Yeah, he gets carried away and just runs off edges and gets excited, sees all mad stuff. So this is just producing mob drops from the nether. I'm looking for the wisp drops and stuff like that. I haven't done much work here yet, I've got to improve it, but this was just an early game start. I've got a little AFK room down the back. But it works.
nice. So if I ever should need a few of those sloth shards and such, I will come here and steal everything.
If you want some, I've got a lot of stacks in this chest here. Just grab you some, because no doubt you're going to need some.
Yeah, but right now I'm automating everything so that when I have the applied energistic system,
Yeah.
I can then automate also the magic part.
Yeah. What? You have to go through the middle block. Yep. So I come back the one day and the whole of my island was covered in pigmen. There was loads of them. So they get locked.
Yeah, they have a tendency to kind of wander off the nether.
The main house isn't built yet. I've got the first floor done. The second floor, nothing's been done. And the top floor, I'm thinking what to do in there. I'm sort of lost. But my water wheels, these things, I didn't want just water wheels sitting there. Just I don't think they look awfully appealing. So I thought add a little bit of flair to it.
A little bit of flair.
Yeah, this is not finished yet. There's more to be added to this. This is just the basic shell. There's quite a lot of like details will go into it yet. Depending on
Yeah,
how.
but I have to tell it's looking really awesome already.
Thanks. Depending on how much lag this server occurs and if we can control it to a decent level, I'll start going into micro blocks and stuff on it and I'll really give it detail. But I'll wait to see how it fares up before I look down that path.
Yeah, now that Jock also joined the server, I
Well,
think
that's the
there could be
problem.
some problems.
Jock's the problem. He's a server breaker. So downstairs I've got my little abode, my little sleep area. I got my
Did
little.
you place wool on the carpenter's bed?
Yep. I thought it looked a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, but also kind of nice contrast to the rest of the darkish area.
Yep. Well, it's just there for the time being. So if you check in that chest there, all that cold coke, that's just from 3 days of that thing running over the far side. And I've already took 6 or 7 stacks out of there for the steam boiler. Yeah, don't look in my chest, whatever you do. You're going to have heart failure.
Yeah, I already have it.
I haven't got round to sorting them. You don't want to see my golden bags. They're even worse. But I got that much stuff floating around, I can't leave it.
Yeah, I normally have the tendency to have about 20 golden bags with everything sorted in a particular manner and also named, of course, because otherwise you would not find it in the bags. And
I don't know mine, I just go randomly and hit and hope. I'm going to be right at least 1% of the time. Do you know, usually they'll go back 3 or 4 on me, so there's a 4 in 1 chance I'm going to get it right. It's good odds.
yeah, really nice odds.
But yeah, if you ever need drops and stuff, you know where the nether is. Just help yourself. If you need mob drops from the normal one, just let me know. Now we've got this thing, we can use it as a post box, which is a great idea.
Yeah, I have another 2 that I want to give to Jock and Relic, and then let's see if Crafty also comes on. But in that case, I can always autocraft new ones, so
It's all looking good. I haven't even looked at the autocrafter thing yet. I'm actually recording as well as we're doing this, so my audience are going to get to
nice.
see your reaction. Just going to hit this up. I love the system. It works
Yeah,
quite.
logistics pipes are just awesome.
It works quite a distance as well, doesn't it?
It should work in any dimension, wherever you are. And if you want, you can always make yourself an ender pouch and set it to this color, then you have access everywhere, wherever you are.
This thing's amazing. I'd say you've got the game beat with this in your hand anyway. None of this auto crafting. On the last pack, right, by about episode 6, I could finish the game if it was a creative cell, because I'd got the nuke going, I'd got everything going that I needed. My UU matter was full. I'd gone to the UU dimension. So what you've done for this one, that's end game. All you need now is to do it for AE, and I'd say you'd hit your mark.
Yeah, I built last episode the molecular transformer thingy from advanced solar panels
Yeah.
to make the sonarium, and Probably, maybe if we have time, rest of this episode will be the Galgadorium something.
Yeah, then they're a nightmare. Galgador. It's just that metal. But once you've got that, you're laughing. But it takes forever.
Yeah, but it's, I think, everything pretty much easy auto crafting stuff.
Well, for us mere mortals, without this superhuman skill for auto crafting, I tell you what, it's not easy. But I definitely want to watch some of your autocraft videos because at the end of the day, you've got some skills you don't see very often. For auto crafting, you're second to none.
Yeah, Jock also has really good auto crafting ideas that I think I will steal at least a few of him.
See, Jock goes on the side with the mob farms and the integration of auto crafting for different mods, where just yours in this one mod particular is out there. If you've got that on AE as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, especially in the normal Infinity, he did the thing with the Dragon Dimension. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah, savage. That was the world ender. That was.
Yeah, completely crazy.
There was too much going on, and they just couldn't take it. The only,
Yeah, and I think I have an idea for probably also server killer in the future, but not with a dimension, but with a little bit of a something else.
yeah, the difference with this server is it's the season gamers server now. This isn't hosted anywhere else. We are hosting this ourselves, and this is as big as the server that hosted all of the servers that we was hosting off before. So we're only running what, 2 servers on this, 3 servers. So there's so much
Yeah, there's
room.
also the Arc server, right? The 1.9 server, and
And this one, as of yet, there will be a 1.9 modded server going up the day that's released. As soon as we can get a good enough stable pack that's got the mods that we need, we'll talk about it, we'll discuss it, but straight away we're getting one of them up. We're all about progression, and I know you've killed the life out of 1.710. Jock's done the same, I've done the same. We're needing a new challenge.
yeah, it's pretty much now always the same. Therefore, I was also like pretty excited about the expert modes of the Infinity Pack. It was
Yep.
pretty awesome.
But with how you've took this on, right, at this point, right, do you know what I mean? It's game changing. You've got everything you want to craft. This is playing Skyblock to the limit. You've done it literally to the limit. You can auto craft anything you want. So I gotta give you credit, Rupert. You've done it faster than I thought it would be done.
Nah, it's not that fast. Could be done a little bit faster. I'm normally always trying to chill out a little bit when I'm sifting and all that thing. So
Yeah, but
Jock is pretty advanced already. I mean, he is on the server now for 3 days, and whoa.
you gotta look at the hours that we've put in. If you look at the hours that you've put in, and I've put in, and Jock's put in, and then you'll see why we advanced to where we advanced.
Yeah,
to.
so I'm at 7 days minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, you are about 6 days and 10 hours. Yeah, Jock already has 20 hours and he is already really far ahead.
Yep. Relic's not far behind with 18 hours. But you've just jumped into the lead, I think.
Yeah, you were the first actually on the server, so
That's it. You've took the lead. I can't have that, you know.
yeah, but I was also only standing about 2 days straight around just doing nothing and working on the actual work and just having the computer run to generate some ender pearls from my mob farm.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to say that on camera. You're supposed to just take the credit.
Yeah, but I'm an honest guy normally.
Even so, take the credit.
Okay, thank you.
So I think that's all about all I've got to show you, except possibly my automation of cobblestone, and this is where I make my end stone and all such.
Ah, nice. Also, the netherrack and those things.
I was making netherrack and I can't think of skystone. But with the skystone and netherrack, I've just dropped that one for now. I was just making the end stone because I'm sifting that. I'm
Hmm.
looking for the draconium out of it, so it's so elusive. You get so little for what you actually work on. It's got to be automated to some higher level, I think.
Yeah, I think I used about 15k of redstone to make the netherrack to get the draconium because I also wanted the cobalt and the aldites and mana infused something.
Yep,
And I got, I think, 300 draconium ingots.
that's
If,
not a good payout for how much work went into it, is it? So
yeah, not really.
the next
I
thing,
actually stopped doing that.
yeah, the next thing we need to do is make an end cake and open the end up.
Yeah, at the end. But I'm worried that there will be the same as in the Nether, nothing and no Ender Lily seeds and such.
Um, we can but hope. I don't know whether it's worth going into a single player mode just so.
Normally, I would agree with you, but not on the expert mode. The hope is the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
thing that dies.
I'll be honest with you. I'm that sure now that I don't know about this right that I'm going to go into a single player game and go there just to find out because I don't want to just spawn there with a little jetpack on thinking I'm going to do really good things and all of a sudden you just fall.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
Until you kill the dragon, there's no way back, and nah, I don't think so.
I would recommend that you get another jetpack than that. The chest plates, I
Yep,
can make you one if you want.
Rupe, I wouldn't mind.
Or the jet plates.
Either, I wouldn't mind.
I think I have a spare one at home, so it shouldn't be a problem to make another one and put the jet blade into the pack or into the ender chest.
Well, I think all I've got to do now is start. Got a question for you. My mind's gone blank on this one. Do you know anything about DecoCraft?
DecoCraft,
Yeah.
pretty awesome mod.
Yeah, I love it,
What you
but
want to know?
I need to know what the building block is for it. Do you know the initial building block? It's like, is it a crafting table? But
Yeah, it's kind of a deco bench or something it's called, I think.
because that's the next thing on the agenda, I'm going to build that. Change the floor
Let
out
me have a
here.
look if I can find it, how it's called. There are a lot of items in this mod.
Yeah, I know. But none of them can be crafted except for that one table. You can't check out the recipes until you get that table.
Yeah, right. So it's a deco bench.
Cool. Well, I think that's the next thing
I
I'm
found
building.
it by right-clicking on the red crafting clay.
That'll be the one. Thanks, buddy.
Why do I have a goldfish or a little Nemo in my hand now? What the?
Thought you might need a little pet. Have you got any of these things? So I placed these down, but they're not working as I'd like them to work. The only one that works is the one in the middle. All the rest of them, nothing. So whether I have to build the sides up and put another layer of water on the top, which is probably the next thing I'm going to do.
I have never seen that block.
It catches the fish. If you look in this, the one in the middle down this gap here where I'm just falling. Look in the one down there.
Yeah.
and you catch fish. It's like Pam's Harvest Craft.
Ah. So to get some fish base for food.
Yep. You jetpack bubbles in the water. That was different. The fire comes out when you're above the land, but when you're under the water, it bubbles. It's like firing, man.
Nice.
There's like wind everywhere. It's like, whoa. Excuse you, Root.
Nice.
But for now, I think that's about it. I think you've seen the abode.
Yeah, I think also. So I think we will be going back home.
I'd like to thank you for my gifts. I much appreciate.
Yeah, no problem. Always a pleasure.
And anytime you
So
want
if
to.
you need anything, don't hesitate to
Oh yeah,
autograph
because I'm
it.
going to be coming past yours at some point because I want to see your automation, and my viewers need to see your automation. They need to understand what you actually do. So I
Yeah,
definitely
it's
want to come.
somehow not really complicated. It's if you get the gist of the basics, then you pretty much are set for life.
The last time I tackled logistics was in Attack of the B Team 1.64.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Exactly. So that mod got away from me. I moved on to AE and stuff like that, and let that one slip a little bit. So it'd be worth learning again, I suppose, because like you've got some talent in it. So I'm going to stick by you, but
You what?
I'm going
Sorry?
I'm going to stick by you and learn how your stuff
Ah,
does it. Hey, but I definitely want to pop over, and my viewers definitely need to see it.
yeah, no problem. Every time you want to come.
Okay, well, enjoy the rest of your episode. Remember, like and subscribe.
Okay, thank you. You too.
See you later,
And
buddy.
see you probably back on my base then. Somehow in the future.
Yep, definitely.